It's been said that photographs capture a moment that's gone forever, impossible to reproduce. A new exhibit provides a unique snapshot of Hawaii history through the eyes of Kupuna and Keiki from Wahiawa. Ron Mizutani gives us a sneak peek in tonight's Elderhood Project.
December 7th, 1941, a day Alfred Tagudin will never forget.
All of a sudden saw very low-flying aircraft, and they went out there, and it was Japanese bombers. And he said, you know what, if I had had one slingshot, I could have hit him. He's sitting there grinning at me with his goggles on, and I could see the fur around his collar. And he said, all of a sudden, the ground started just exploding.
The 82-year-old Tagudin shared his memory in a new exhibit created by Project Focus Hawaii, a nonprofit organization that provides photography internships for Hawaii's youth and seniors. This year, it partnered with the Wahiawa Community-Based Development Organization to create an exhibit featuring 24 Wahiawa kupuna.
It was a perfect place to start in Wahiawa because it's a very rich history there, both culturally and economically. Even though it was a very difficult time then, it was very important for the economy here in Hawaii.
Each kupuna shared their story and was partnered with a student from Leilehua High School, Wahiawa Middle School, Island Pacific Academy, or George Washington University. And many of those stories centered around the surprise attack on Pearl Harbor.
I remember one, Dr. Chun, saying to me, all of a sudden there's a bullet going through my brother's car. And when you sit down and you talk to someone who was actually there, it brings in a whole different perspective.
The exhibit is called Crossing Bridges, a project that brought together two generations of Wahiawa residents.
They're used to 911. They're used to hearing those stories, and to hear how close this was to their world and their community, I think it really opened their eyes.
The exhibit makes its debut at a private reception on Saturday, December 10th at the Wahiawa Hongwanji Church. It will open to the public at Leilehua High School's library from December 12th through the 20th. For the Elderhood Project, I'm Ron Mizutani.